energetic soul that the greatest adventure in life is to stay in bed. Outside, the air bites at your nose. The wind whistles like it's mocking anyone foolish enough to step outdoors, and the idea of leaving the warm blanket feels like betrayal. For me, this winter habit is not just about personal comfort. It's about sharing my fortress of warmth with my cats. The bed, wrapped in thick blankets, becomes a sanctuary of coziness, and the true rulers of this sanctuary are not me, but the fluffy little creatures who claim every corner as their own. As soon as I lie down, they appear like clockwork. One hops onto the pillow as though it has been appointed the royal guard of my head. Another sneaks under the blanket, curling up against my legs, instantly turning them into immovable tree trunks. The rest scatter across the bed, forming a circle of fluff that radiates more warmth than any heater could provide. The room itself transforms. Suddenly, it isn't just a bedroom, but a winter kingdom made of purrs, tiny paws, and soft fur. The world outside might be frozen, but here inside, everything glows with the rhythm of contentment. The funny part is how these cats behave as if they own the place. One stretches dramatically, smacking another cat in the face with a paw, then proceeds to curl back into a perfect cinnamon roll as though nothing happened. Another snores softly, making little squeaks that sound suspiciously like they're dreaming of chasing something. The smallest one, though, is the most mischievous. It climbs onto my chest, stares into my eyes as though questioning my right to breathe, and then promptly curls up, turning my lungs into its personal cushion. I have no choice but to surrender. After all, who dares disturb a sleeping cat in winter? If someone peeked into my room on one of these winter mornings, they might think I was surrounded by little snowballs that had mysteriously come to life. My cats, all curled into perfect circles, look like puffballs of different sizes carefully arranged by an unseen decorator. The gray one resembles a storm cloud that has fallen to earth. The white one looks like a marshmallow that rolled away from the kitchen. And the tabby? Well, the tabby is more like a cinnamon bun that somehow purred itself into existence. Together, they are a dessert tray of fluff, and I am the lucky human who gets to share the bed with them. But let me tell you, these snowballs are not as peaceful as they appear. Beneath their innocent, curled-up forms lies a cunning strategy, total bed domination. By the time I wake up, they've spread out in such a way that I'm pinned in place. One cat has claimed the blanket edge, refusing to let me pull it higher. Another has sprawled across the middle like a furry barricade. My legs are imprisoned by two more fluffballs who treat them as heated mattresses. It's not just that I can't move. It's that I've signed a silent contract with them. In exchange for warmth and cuteness, I must accept my fate as the least important being in the bed. Still, I can't help laughing at the sight. Their ears twitch when the wind rattles the window. Their tails flick lazily, and every so often, one of them lets out a deep sigh, as though winter itself has been exhausting. In moments like this, I realize how lucky I am. While other people might face the cold wrapped only in a blanket, I have a team of professional heaters who purr while they work. Who needs central heating when you have 5 cats determined to glue themselves to you like Velcro? Sharing winter with my cats has taught me something important about happiness. To the outside world, it might seem lazy to spend hours tucked under blankets, refusing to move, while surrounded by little balls of fluff. But in reality, it is a reminder of what winter is truly about: slowing down, finding joy in small comforts, and cherishing the company of those we love. Even if those loved ones happen to be tiny tyrants with whiskers. The cats don't worry about deadlines, to-do lists, or the chaos beyond the bedroom walls. They don't wonder if tomorrow will be busier or colder. All they know is that right now, the blanket is warm, the human is present, and the purring creates a lullaby that makes the world outside irrelevant. In their simplicity, they remind me of the beauty of the present moment. Of course, their cuteness comes with challenges, like waking up at 3 a.m. because one of them decided my foot looked like prey, or realizing I've been holding my bladder hostage because I refuse to disturb the royal council of fluff on my legs. But even in those ridiculous moments, I can't help but laugh. Winter has its hardships, but when I look around and see my little snowball army curled up, I realize those hardships are worth it. So this winter, my blanket kingdom remains open to its royal subjects. The bed is no longer just a bed. It's a stage for comedy, a heater for survival, and a palace of comfort. My cats, the fluffy snowballs in disguise, are not just pets. They're tiny masters of happiness, teaching me that sometimes the best way to fight the cold is to surrender to softness, laughter, and love. In real life, the image of curling up under blankets with cats during winter represents more than just comfort. It symbolizes the importance of slowing down in a world that constantly pushes us to be busy. Modern life often feels like a never-ending race. Deadlines, schedules, and digital distractions keep us in motion. Yet, just as the cats in the story teach us, happiness often comes from appreciating the present moment and embracing simplicity. We tend to underestimate the power of small joys, like sitting in a warm room, enjoying the company of loved ones, or taking a break without guilt. In a society where productivity is glorified, rest is often seen as laziness, but it is actually essential for balance and well-being. The cat's carefree attitude reminds us that rest is not wasted time, it is renewal. They don't dwell on yesterday or worry about tomorrow. They find peace in the now. We, too, can learn to pause, breathe, and let ourselves be fully present. Whether it's enjoying a cup of tea, sharing laughter with friends, or simply lying under a blanket, taking time to recharge is one of the best investments we can make for our health, happiness, and productivity.